Yo, welcome back to another episode of Poddy Animals. I am your host, Theo. Back in the studio is Scoot. Really back in the studio after a 6-month hiatus is Eli. And to my left is Denise.
6 months?
What the hell is going on? It seems like years since I've seen you guys.
I got everything marked down.
Eli hasn't been here since the eclipse. Don't know what the fuck's going on.
It's been 82
Scoot's
years.
missed the past 2 weeks. What are you guys doing?
As a team, we've missed.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Wait, was one of the weeks my fault?
Yeah.
Why? What was I doing?
Huh?
I don't know, but I'm just going to say it was your fault.
It is your fault.
But it's good to have everyone back.
Thank you, guys.
Rick, you lost weight. Good to see you got in
I
that
lost a lot of
shirt.
weight. I got sick.
Got a tan.
I have a miserable
Have an accent.
2 months.
Can we talk about what happened to you? Or
Oh, yeah.
It's
the fuck
not
happened?
like secret like the movement.
Right.
So,
It's not a movement.
on Monday,
He had a movement.
after the podcast, after the WrestleMania weekend, for some reason, my mouth was like in pain a little bit when I started eating. And then a
What are you
pimple,
eating?
Huh? No, I don't know. A pimple starts come up over here underneath. I said, okay, pimple, But my lip got swollen the next day when I went to the barbershop get a haircut.
Oof.
So I saw my lip.
Do
was
they
swollen.
shave you?
No, but over here, like they didn't touch nothing. So for some reason, it got swollen even worse. Then I went. I told Chris, I think I need to go to the hospital.
Do we have pictures? Can we put up pictures?
We
I
have
got
gross
pictures,
Can you send me some? Just
yeah.
I'm sure, because a lot of people were asking, like,
Yeah, they actually want to see how big Krista is too, to see what kind of
maybe she jabbed them.
who's throwing the punches.
No, but so I picked up my sister, my family from at the airport, and they saw that my lip got swollen. So I got a little bit nervous, got swollen even worse. Then I went to the hospital, and I went to the Parma hospital.
Oh, you made a mistake there.
The guy tried to pop up from here, tried to take everything out, and the guy told me, I need to transfer you to
I
another
fucked
hospital.
up.
Hey, didn't he fucked up though?
Yeah,
right?
so I
That's what he-
I said, I need to transfer you to another hospital. We cannot do the procedure.
Yeah.
So
over here.
what was wrong? What
So they found there was a staph infection.
do you know? What
In your
from?
lip?
Like, did you just get cut shaving? Maybe.
Oh yeah,
or?
they cut all the way through.
It started on the outside, right?
No, they said it was inside
So
out.
I heard that everybody has staph in their
your
mouth
body.
and nose or whatever. Like, it's always there.
Yeah.
Just something that
It's dormant.
If something catches it, it'll react or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that show, What's Eating Herman's Head. He had a whole staff inside his brain.
I don't think that's the same.
Oh, not the same kind of stuff.
So they had to cut your whole mouth open.
Well, they transferred me to the downtown hospital.
Oh, even worse.
And
Right.
It gets better.
They left me over there for 7
gets
hours
worse.
in the room. And with vancomycin, tried to,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson.
no vancomycin. That's like a
It's an
antibiotic.
Your lip was all
Antibiotics,
swollen.
IV
Yeah.
antibiotics. And it got a little bit smaller, but the guy told me, we have to cut you.
Shit.
And
Have you ever had
So I'm not getting any nieces and nephews from you?
two plastic surgeon came.
Oh boy.
And,
Damn.
oh my
I'd have
God,
been like,
this is
can
the- this
you
is the
nip tuck
worst.
here and there?
They numb me. They put the needle over here,
Ugh.
all the way down here,
Ugh.
Oh, I'm just cringing even thinking about it.
Ay.
over here, and then they put the numb and
Ay,
the
ay, ay.
infection. That's even worse, all the way down.
Remember
here.
the last time I put my needle in your mouth, babe?
It didn't go
Do
that
you?
far down.
No. The question
I
is,
was
do
like,
you remember?
the
Were you
anxiety
awake?
and everything? Krista was by my side.
Freaking out, yeah,
The
shit.
guy start cutting like everywhere.
With like scissors?
Scissors,
oh
yeah.
my
So did they
God.
make it worse at the first when you went in first by cutting it open? Did they make it worse or?
The lip went all the way down here. I remember that.
Your lip was hanging that low?
Oh yeah, very low. And then I thought that was it, but the next day I can feel over here like a little lump. I said, okay, this is
So
not
it
normal.
spread.
And then got bigger at the nighttime. I went to the hospital on Sunday morning. there was no surgeon to do this.
Oh, Jesus.
They had to wake up the guy. I said, you have to come over
Yeah.
and
What if
fix
he
this.
partied all fucking night?
Oh,
And
my
the guy was
He's just sitting
upset.
there like,
The guy was upset.
whatever.
He
Seriously.
shouldn't be upset because you're on call for a reason. And I don't know if you know, you take an oath to take care of people.
The doctor told me, but there was an argument between the plastic surgeon and
my
the doctor.
goodness.
The doctor said we have to keep him onto the next day to to observation.
Right.
Yeah.
We never see something like this, so we need to verify what's going on. This plastic surgeon, he's okay. He can go home.
Oh my gosh.
So I went back, and the doctor said,
Thanks, you made it worse.
Yeah, it was worse.
Did you
So he had to do another surgery
Jesus.
on this spot.
did you at any point ever say like, hey, I need this shit. I'm part of a podcast that's very
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
We
Like
gotta film.
get this shit together.
I
because
can't
I'm
have
missing
Scoot going on the
time.
wide angle to
The-
get the lip
the
in.
The thing is
most-
that the doctor said, I've been here for almost 20 years as a doctor. I never see something like this before.
Jesus.
I hate when
I see-
that's the
I know.
last thing you want to fucking
Right.
I
do.
Yeah.
see in the hands, I see
But
in
never
the
in
legs,
the mouth.
Yeah.
but not in your mouth.
He was like, who are you with?
Yeah.
And
Your boyfriend's gonna
But
have to come in
the
too,
worst
sir.
thing, the worst thing is like when you try to eat,
Yeah.
or when you want to talk, and you have to put your spoon all the way up there because there's no because
In your nose?
no like
I know.
like I had to open my mouth and I
Yeah.
had to and drinking
That
water with a
sucks.
straw, but it was horrible, guys. It was
And that was what, 2 weeks long?
3 weeks.
3?
3 weeks to heal. No, the guy and I went to the follow
No,
up.
you only get a 1 week vacation.
But
With
they left the
podcast.
gauze. They left the gauze for a couple of days. Yeah, that was the
my
worst
God.
part because there's no numb. They cannot numb you. The guy said,
No.
Just
And then-
pulled the gauze. Oh, that,
Ow.
and then there was another gauze on like around like a little,
Oof, oof,
and
oof.
he had to take it little by little.
Horrible.
sounds horrible. Let's get to Scoot. Scoot had some good news over the weekend.
I think I had a kidney stone. Oh wait,
Not that.
no, we had a kid.
You and Tracy.
You and Tracy,
again.
hey.
No, my daughter had her baby, so she did great, man. She came quick. She did she handled it.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice 6 pounds,
Oh wow, healthy baby.
12 something. Yeah, 6 pounds, 12 something
Harlow.
ounces.
Baby boy, yeah.
Jordan Osborne.
Congratulations, man.
Yay.
Grandpa once again.
Dude. Like
And then you got
Grampy.
another
Then you
week.
got another one coming up.
probably,
weeks?
I think June 9th, maybe June. I don't want to get that wrong. Or June, no, maybe it's June 24th because they were talking about Harlow was born on this 24th, and then their daughter
Yeah.
might be on the 24th of
Of
June.
June.
Oh my god,
my
like
gosh.
1 month apart.
Well, I mean,
Obviously.
even so, I feel like all 3 cousins are going to be.
Listen, maybe in
It is
Yeah.
insane to see Aiden. Aiden's the first. He's my
Yeah.
son, or my son's son, my grandson.
Right.
Compared to the new baby, like you don't realize how much he's grown and
Yeah.
like he's just everybody's just checking out this new baby and we're all like all over it talking about it and he's just running laps around the place and you're
How's-
thinking like, wait a minute,
how's
was
the
just
oldest one
this
right now? How old
a
is he?
year and he's almost a year and 5 months, something like
Yeah.
that.
What
almost
are
a
you
year
asking
and a
me
half.
for? Well, don't look at me. I
Well,
don't,
yeah, you're supposed to know.
I don't
Like
even
a
know
year
my
and
kid's
5
birthday.
months, a
Shit.
year. He's not quite a year and a
He's
half
not
yet, I don't
quite,
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
It's a fun age. Be zipping around.
That-
Good thing is you get to send them home. Sugar them up, send them back to
that, yeah,
Pops.
that's basically what we do. Yeah, we get them all.
Yeah.
what I'm going to do.
This one was out of town for 2 days,
Oh wow.
and I had both grandbabies. I had the little new one
Did you was happy?
and the 2-year-old. Yeah,
No,
but
she called me right
no,
away. I'm
it
at
was,
work.
It
Busy.
was so bad. I'm like, how did I do this?
Only 2
And-
days.
oh
Denise,
my
you can handle that.
gosh, it was
They step out of line, just show them the pillowcase with my face on it.
crazy.
It was
Do
not-
they
So
act
great.
different when you're here? Do you think?
Yeah, I think. No,
She's spoiled.
No, can't,
she acts the same.
she still acts the same. She's a really good kid. It's just, it's funny because I have, like, if I have to go to the bathroom,
She's gotta
Theo's
take
here.
both of them.
But I had to take both of them, so that I could use the bathroom. And it was, I'm not going to go into it, but it was an ordeal.
It's hard.
It was horrible.
Let's just say there's piss everywhere.
no
Wasn't
way.
the babies.
And we'll just say it was pee. It was horrible.
But I'm glad to be back.
Yeah.
Yay.
Me
Thank
too.
you
I was
guys
out
for
of
the
town
prayers.
for 2 days.
Oh my gosh.
For what?
Davey sent us away to do irrigation in another state.
In Detroit.
Dude, they do that shit. Like,
Me and the one kid jumped on it. It's like 2 days. Let's do
Yeah.
it. Drove up, put us
Now-
up in a hotel.
did they give you per diem?
Yeah.
And you got to keep that?
No, we just took a company card,
Okay.
paid for everything.
So sometimes they'll give you per diem. They'll be like, here's $180. Whatever.
Wait a second. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You had the credit card, so you didn't have to use the cash.
Right. Sometimes, well, if they give you per diem, you don't have to give that back.
No, it's
You
yours.
just kind of keep it or whatever. So sometimes it works out great. They give you like, here's $180,
Over- yeah,
and you're
over
like,
then
fuck,
what?
I only ate like $50 worth of food.
Right.
I'll starve
It's
myself.
I
Like,
think they're smarter using a credit card because then it's like you're not getting the extra.
kind of depends though, because on a credit card, you're still paying interest
Mm-hmm.
and stuff
Yeah.
on the $20 hamburger he ate.
Wouldn't
And
that just be their company card?
They
though?
wouldn't be
I
paying.
know it depends.
After
it says
but
Davey on
the
it.
interest is not
They
going.
wouldn't
So, yeah,
pay
it's
the
probably their
interest
own.
It was before
because
21 days.
they're not paying the interest because they're paying off the
They're
credit
paying
card.
off before the 21 day
Yeah.
cycle.
For the merger.
So yeah, we went up there for a couple of days, performed some miracles. I was telling Denise that we go back to our hotel. We drove up Thursday morning about 5:30. Got there about a little after 7. No, about 7:30. It
So
was a
this
couple
is a
hours.
commercial job or just
Yeah,
like,
it's a bunch of commercial places we looked at.
okay.
So
Yeah.
we worked all day, get to our hotel. My buddy Carter, he's gonna go downstairs, make a call to his.
Because
son.
Davey is not going to send you another state. if
We
it's,
don't know.
you
It could. We're the only irrigation division right now, I believe, in the
Yeah. I
I
Northeast.
bet you that Davey's not going to send you pay for hotels and stuff like
Why?
that if it's not used residential job.
No, those-
No,
they'll send you
they're-
wherever you
No,
gotta
I'm
go.
saying in the future. I don't think they will send you for
Yes, they
residential.
will.
They're the
Oh, yeah.
only irrigation.
Wow.
We're the
Yes,
only
they have.
irrigation crew.
Davey,
Yeah.
well, Davey's also union, right, in certain spots. So, like, let's say New York, they're union in New York. They have contracts. They get shit done, right? When that shit came up and the union, like, I don't want to go too into it, but the union guys just weren't getting it done. You know,
Right.
they get 15 breaks a day. They get
Yeah.
lunch. They get coffees. But they weren't. That's a little bit of a problem with union. They were getting their end fulfilled. They get all their rain time
Yep.
and vacation and all, but they weren't fulfilling the contracts.
Okay.
So they was like, nah, they loaded all of us up here from Cleveland and sent us right on down there to get that shit done. Now the union guys weren't happy about it because we're
No.
not union.
Yeah.
But you gotta fulfill those
You got to
contracts.
Yeah.
get the job done.
Dude, you know the kind of penalties. So at that point,
Yeah,
we're
that's-
working for the illuminating company. You guys probably wouldn't have that kind of issue, but the kind of penalties the illuminating company puts on you per day for not having something done, you said you should.
yeah.
Oh, it's high. It is high. Ever since that big outage that we had from them not trimming, they will find the shit out of you every
No
single day
way.
that you're. Yeah. So Davey's like, no.
Yeah, they got a subcontractor up there doing irrigation. He can't handle pretty much what we can do. So we went up there. And anyways, getting back to Carter, he goes outside at the hotel to call his son who lives in Florida. And I'm like, he's gone. He's gone for like half hour, 45 minutes. He comes up and says, dude, you're not going to believe what happened. I'm like, I was wondering what the hell happened to you. He said some lady approached him, wheeled up in her wheelchair, and asked him to wheel her to Speedway. It's a quarter mile away from our hotel.
She wanted a ride to Speedway.
He pushed her to Speedway, a quarter mile away. Now this is kid. He's a fitness kid.
Yeah.
Denise knows of him. He comes back. He's all sweaty. It's 84 degrees at 7 o'clock at night. He's all sweaty. I'm like, where'd you go? He's like, I helped this lady all the way to Speedway. We had to cross 2 lanes of traffic.
That's so funny.
What?
Didn't say thank you or anything.
It would be awesome if somebody took a video of him. You know,
Dude,
like,
what do you like? Maybe he got roped in though, because like, what do you do if somebody's like, "Hey, could you help me out real quick?"
I'd
Give me
be
a
like,
a
listen, I'm
pusher?"
on the
maybe
phone.
he was.
Well, that's what he said. He's like, I get on my phone, and she's like,
Very
excuse
humble kid,
me.
mate.
And you see a lady in a wheelchair, you're not.
But
gonna,
maybe he didn't think it was going to be that far. Now you're committed.
Yeah.
Now
No,
you're
he
like,
knows it's that far. It's the way we came in. He knows he's gonna be walking a long distance, and he still did it.
Well,
What would you do in that situation? You say
Fuck no!
say that?
I'd have been like, There you go.
There you
Mama.
go.
However far you make it, catch the next guy from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll push the shit out of you, but
Next guy, catcher.
that's it. It's like the baton thing where you hand it off. You're
Yeah.
gonna run and
He
start.
says
Mama.
everyone's waving at him as he's pushing her across to the speedway. Hey,
God.
good job.
You know why?
yeah.
Because they've all been part of that. Like, we did it last week. Fuck that bitch. No,
She
hey,
does this every day.
good job, dude. Who did it? What's his name?
My buddy Carter.
Carter.
All right, Carter. Good job, Carter.
You get a gold
man.
star.
Yeah, fuck.
He
Fuck
didn't get a
Theo.
thank you, but we'll give him a gold star.
She's probably still at Speedway right now.
Right.
Like, this
Is she
motherfucker was
coming
supposed
back?
to give me a ride back.
She told him, she's like, this is where I come and beg for money.
How is she getting back?
Somebody
else
else.
was going this way, I
Somebody
guess.
else will wheel her back.
She
crazy.
gotta save up enough money for one of those joysticks, dude. You know what I'm saying?
It was a good time, though. I hope they do it again. They're talking about doing it maybe this week. I'd love to do it. I wouldn't do like 2 weeks or anything like that.
They
So
do
that's
kinda
what
do
I'm
that.
thinking.
I don't know if they'll do that with you guys, but they will do that. It'll go from, hey, we got one trip. You want to do this? Go down there and take care of this shit, that shit, or whatever. And you're like, yeah. The next thing you know, it's every week. Hey, you want to go down there? Hey, we want you to go here. We want you to go there. And after a while, you're like, yeah.
That's what Mike said. He's like, no, we got too much going on this week. We can't send you guys. Send
Now,
the A team.
It's not our business, but usually when you go out of state, they take pretty good care of you. You either make what they're making out there, or you make your pay in double time.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on what's more. So like in some spots you'll go, they make $55 an hour.
Well, it's hard to determine that with our division,
Right.
irrigation. It's not.
They always
Not
gave
true
us
state.
like whatever was more, either our pay with the overtime or double time or whatever, or their pay. And sometimes, like you said, dude, when they went to Hawaii, I think those people down there make because the money it's different though.
yeah.
Like an average house out there is like $1.5 million. Bread, milk, shit like that's like $15. Like it's just, but they don't care. You get based on either their pay or time and a half. So yeah, send me.
We were coming back from the store the other day, and we saw this worker. You know how when you have workers come to your house and they put those little booties on their shoes to walk into the house? I kid you not. This guy had his booties when he got out of the car.
Out of his truck. It was raining. Now
He's
walking
protecting his floor mats. You know what
walking
I
up
mean?
the
heck?
driveway.
No, because now you can't come in my house.
No, you got to change it. I want to see you put
I
fresh
need
ones
fresh
on.
booties.
Yeah.
Fresh booty.
We so we had Brazil's wedding that we
yeah, I
went
forgot
to,
about that.
and hence the reason why it's my turn. But we had Brazil and Stephanie's wedding, and it was okay. So
Congratulations, by the way.
Yeah.
before I even get on the wedding, we had dinner with Chuck and Jason came up, and like his friends and Shar and them. We all went out to dinner at Danny Boy's.
Davey Boy's that wrestler that died 15 years ago.
Danny Boy's. So it's a good place. So
Where is this at?
Right here in North Olmsted.
right down the
Lorraine.
street. Yep.
Don't analyze like you know where is it the plaza next to the
What's the
I don't know
address?
if it was out of town or
No,
like,
here. But it was funny because we enjoyed our food, so we decided to go back. Just, me and Theo. I kid you not, I'm like, is this a BYOW restaurant? Like bring your own
white
water?
boy? Oh.
What?
It was for you.
No, because remember the lady, like the table across from us? She had a water bottle. Like, you know how you bring your own water bottle? Not one of these, but like a tumbler of water. And I'm just thinking,
Who says it was water?
Maybe some people, maybe
it's sneaking their
she might
own
be
vodka,
funny. Like
you know?
some people are
Could
funny
be.
ever since COVID. They
Yeah, I
won't
guess
drink
so.
out of glasses and shit like that.
All right, well,
Probably
she had
brought
her
her
own
own
water.
fucking silverware.
Yeah. The venue was nice where they had their
But,
wedding.
yeah, it was
small
nice.
and intimate and wasn't crowded or
it was small. And the funny thing is when we got there, we get there early, everybody's chit-chatting, whatever. And they have this, like, alcohol little cocktail hour.
Like a
with hors
section-
d'oeuvres and cheese.
Well, before anything got started, before the ceremony or anything, I'm like, okay, can we get some Can we get some wine
She's
Smash
already
mouth
before?
outfit.
scoping the place out.
And then I'm like, I
She's helping
noticed
the lady put the bottles up. I'm like, babe.
there was a lady.
She's
We
not
saw a
the help.
couple. We saw a couple already sitting down that had alcohol, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna just go on over here and get some.
It was the
alcohol.
workers. They were taking a break. I'm like, babe, just let them be.
So we
they
got
get
some
5.
alcohol. Their wine was really good, so I went to
Yeah.
Heinen's and ordered 6 bottles.
It was all over pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what, they're already divorced?
No,
No, I'm thinking you probably didn't,
I did.
but you, right?
what?
Did you get all marriage sentimental?
Yes.
Did you get all like,
Yep.
like, yeah, I
No.
guarantee you.
I guarantee you, I didn't.
She
He did.
Did you?
I
No.
didn't.
Not one bit.
Yeah.
You at no point, like when you're watching all the wedding stuff go down, did you start thinking about?
No, matter
She
of fact, it was
does.
kind of funny because I asked him, I was like, okay, so you think Brazil is going to start crying?
And then Ted started crying.
Yeah.
So?
No,
That was
like,
nice.
What's funny is, when they,
does that happen though? Does that like,
What?
does being at a wedding give you the? Because I'm married.
Yeah, it gives you the
like,
feels.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Anyway, it gives you some kind of feeling. I feel like,
Feeling like I
someone's-
should have ran away. Or,
Listen, anytime we go out, Scoot, she's always in the room like, which ring should I put on? Which ring should I put on?
Whatever.
Wow.
They're never going to know you're engaged. You wear a different one every time we go out.
Whatever.
You got 7.
Well, if I had
7.
one, I wouldn't have to put 8
7.
different ones on.
7 different rings.
Oh my
There's a lot of
god.
pressure
Like,
on you
is that
right now.
7
Theo. There's a
engagement
lot.
rings?
No.
Does that feel like a lot of pressure on you going to somebody else's wedding?
No. No,
Not
because
a-
we
Good.
talk.
Yeah.
I know
It
you
shouldn't
talk. You're
feel
talking right
pressure.
now, but
We talk about
No,
getting engaged.
last night he on the way because I had to drive him. We'll get to that last night's events.
I was a little inebriated
And
last night.
he was all mushy, like,
oh shit!
when do
Let's
you want
focus
to
the
get?
camera on him while you talk. Go ahead.
What he said- what he said?
When do you want to get married? I love you so much.
Oh,
You mean the
Theo.
world
Can we have
to
that
me.
Because I
recording?
was almost passed out drunk.
Okay,
she
can
could be
you
making this
sometimes
shit
record
up.
this?
I was driving us home.
I don't think I would just put those words out there drunk. I'd probably just be like, I can't wait to get home and go to sleep.
Yeah,
She
you were
took it
so
as
drunk.
let's get engaged.
You know the drive-in right there.
I did want to pull over
It's
and
like,
watch the movie
let's
at
just
that driving
pull
in
over
Richmond.
right
way.
here and watch this movie.
It was
I'm
the new Planet of the Apes.
Oh,
Like,
my
Oh, the new
Did it
one.
look good?
Yeah. Then I had to undress him, help him in bed. And, yeah.
She did do
You're
that.
lucky you didn't wake up married. You might have fucking.
Well, he did
got it
fall.
on- I
He
got it
did
on
fall asleep
recording.
again.
Oh God!
No, I
This is the
didn't.
second time.
I will put that video
Dude,
back.
what happens when you come home
Right.
and go to bed? You go to sleep.
Yes.
Well, you should have stayed asleep instead of waking me up.
I didn't wake you.
Well, I was already awake, but Anyway.
That's poor performance.
Oh my. Oh, poor
yes.
performance.
Was it poor performance, babe?
No, but you were. You
of course
were
not. She did
he
it
was-
herself. You were asleep.
He had a good old time though last night, singing and dancing.
I did. This is probably one of the rare times I let loose like that in a while. Because I don't drink crazy. Like, I don't. You guys don't ever
It's
see me
fine.
like
I know,
He
I
was
know.
fine.
passed out drunk, staggering
Krista
through.
doesn't drink. My wife.
I'm
doesn't
just
drink.
I
mad.
was drunker than Mike.
Yeah,
That's hard to do.
yeah. I was mad because of all the dancing that I did. I only got 10,000 steps in. I'm like, really?
She's worried about her steps.
I'm like, this is it.
Oh no.
What did you drink? Do you remember what you even drank?
His
I like them
symptoms.
Tequila.
Simply lemonades. They're spiked.
And then 18 shots.
So you weren't sick the next day then, like throwing up.
No, I did get up for work this morning, and when I
You
got to a
wanted
couple
to
of the
throw
jobs,
up.
I felt like I had to.
You just got to be careful at our age. You
'Cause
can't
I'm
be
mixing.
mixing shit up.
That's what I
Yeah.
tell
Here,
him.
do this shot of tequila.
No.
Chase it with water. It doesn't affect you as much.
I think if you're fine doing that, as long as you stay away, don't be drinking beer later.
Right.
I did.
He
I
did.
did two of those too.
And you didn't get sick.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it was close.
I thought he was gonna throw up last night because
In
he
the
kept
bed?
doing the because he kept doing the how you burp.
You guys
Yeah.
are having sex. You know what I mean? He's like, "Oh." Nothing more attractive, huh?
She don't like the sound of throw up. Could you imagine if I
threw
on
up,
her? Oh.
I'd have been like, I wouldn't be here today. I would have. Why is your place empty? She packed up and moved out. I'm
There's
gone.
no furniture. It's just a podcast room. There's
That's
nothing
it.
else.
Oh my gosh.
Like I didn't pay for anything. I had that happen before, so. Not from you.
I paid for stuff too.
Not from
Don't
you.
act like you paid for
Oh
everything.
shit!
I didn't
They're gonna
pay for
argue over
anything.
here.
Because I paid for majority
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
I
stuff.
know you.
Oh my god, they're arguing.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into that.
Oh, yeah, that's all they do now.
Hey, did you like the hall entranceway? Did you see where you put your little shoes at?
That was here last time I was here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, yeah.
No, you can ask Eli that.
Yeah.
He hasn't been here in a month.
Yeah,
and a
how
half.
do you like the...
My shoes is on. See it?
Oh, yeah,
What the
yeah.
heck, man?
Oh,
I
man.
don't know.
She put a bench outside the front door, too, so I guess
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys can sit
You
out
didn't
there
see
and put
that.
your
Did you
shoes
see
on
that?
if you
I
like.
did not see the bench.
Yeah, it's
How
got
do
a
you
cushion,
miss the bench? It's
everything.
right there.
I was
Every
too
time-
busy knocking on the door.
Exactly.
Listen, I came back from Detroit. We drove straight back, got to the shop, came home. It's mow day. Now we're mowing the grass and edging.
You know what? When your neighbors mow, I won't mow the grass. Like I'll let it
Why
go
not?
as long
And I
as
did hit the
no, as
self-propel
long
this
as
time.
it goes. You know, not too far, but you know, if I feel like I can wait till
Chris
next
has tried
weekend.
to mow the grass when I was gone.
If our neighbor mows, we have to mow because it doesn't look right.
Yeah, their blades are like
That's a
this.
lot of peer pressure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm tired of them mow. I wish they would just
I'm tired
not
when I come home.
mow our strip because they mow it so low.
She guilts me all the time, Scoot, when I come in the door. You know what? I think I'm going to mow the grass.
At how?
You feel obligated. You got to
No.
put
Dude,
your
I cannot be in the house
Couldn't
sitting
have told
down
me that
before
while
I
my
took
wife's
these boots
outside
off.
mowing the grass
Hold
and
up.
changing the fucking spark
Right.
plugs on the goddamn Ford and shit. Like, I ain't.
Hold on, though.
Damn it. Now,
I have cut the grass and trimmed and all that by the time you've gotten it because
You were
pulled
on
up and I
vacation.
was-
Yeah, he's on vacation.
Not on
I
vacation.
swear to God, I couldn't sit there and watch. I'd have to go take a nap or something. Like, I can't watch her do all that work. I'm going to take a nap.
I have to take many naps because every time I get away from her, like I'm going to go to the kitchen and say, come back here. Like my momentum's already got me going to the kitchen. I can't turn around. Mold. Takes
too
time to
funny.
get going.
I just had to order a new weed whacker and shit today.
Do you?
See, I want to get a new
Tired
one.
of it, dude.
What company are you using? She's got the one you got to, every time it hits the concrete, the
No.
string breaks.
So I just
no.
actually, we're going to check this out, though. It's called something Badger.
Honey?
No, it's I forgot the name of it, but it comes with the weed whacker. Then you could swap the head off for the metal blade thing.
Real boo.
Oh, there you
It's a
go.
green one.
No, this is something
No,
Badger.
Jacob and them have that Ryobi.
But yeah, it's got a pole saw and a hedge trimmer attachment.
Oh, nice.
And it's battery. I ain't fucking with no more cords, and I ain't
Fuck
fucking with no
that.
more
Fuck
gas.
that.
That would be nice.
I want the metal edger. That's what I want.
It comes
You
with
said
the,
it comes with
I got
like
one of the.
Send me that
How
info.
much you pay for that?
$200.
That's it?
I've watched a bunch of videos on it. They said it comes in a gas version.
If I follow you
Was it
home, would
Home
you sell
Depot?
it
No,
for
I'll take the-
$185?
I don't know. It's coming. It's coming.
It's Home Depot.
No, I just ordered it off Amazon.
Send us the link.
Yeah.
I watched a few videos on it, and they seem to love the fucking thing. Now, you do have a few of the guys who are like professional.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, look at this thing, don't have the power. Bitch, I'm a homeowner. I'm not out there fucking doing 12
I'm not doing
lawns a
commercial
day.
property. I got a fucking 10 by 10 square in my front yard.
It came with 2 batteries, comes with the charger, comes
Nice.
with, like I said, the
Yeah, like-
metal head thing, the 17-inch wide.
You
or
can tell he's
it might
not
be
a
15.
professional. He don't even know what the fuck he bought.
He's like,
No,
This
I
thing.
don't. But it
I
comes
like
with all
with
that
gasoline.
shit, dude.
I like that one.
I'm not
Oh,
doing
mine
gas,
has a
dude.
battery. The one
Yeah,
we have
use
has
the
a battery.
How long does it
blower.
last?
Oh, it lasts
Yeah, her edger
two
lasts two times out.
out. Yeah.
So we're doing all down the drive, all the front, down the side.
That was my
In the
only
backyard.
concern is getting a battery and
No,
like,
it should last.
doing and it's dead.
10 foot. You're done.
No,
Yeah.
this one lasts.
That'll be good for your front yard.
That's it. No,
It's
that's
only
all I
10
need.
foot.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't
It's
need all
good.
that.
This
shit.
will last two times that you've cut the lawn.
I am too violent. Like I had
That's
to
why I
weed
want
whacker
the metal
out.
one.
Well, I had to weed whacker out with the cord. The thing was doing fine, but it don't have the bump. So every time the string breaks, which you can only put the really cheap string in it.
That's this
Dude,
one.
I swear to
No.
God, I
that
swear,
shit's cheap.
I went in the house and got a box of spaghetti noodles and
Yeah,
strung
it
it.
was better.
bitch up.
It was
Yeah,
better.
so like, I'm
Better
out there with
last
some wet
long.
noodles and I'm
Whatever.
and the fucking thing keeps going out of string.
Yep.
And you don't get to bump it. You have to take it apart, feed the string back out.
No,
put
ours
it
you
back
can
together.
bump it.
And then
But
you
you
go
gotta
5
turn it
feet and the
over.
cord pulls out of the fucking handle thing, and you're like, that shit happened, dude.
Ours it bumps like really easy.
I get 5 feet and the string's gone.
That's because you're constantly hitting the sidewalk.
So that happened, and
Get the
then
grass.
eventually I turned the corner and it pulled the fucking thing out the back. Let me tell you, that thing is in my driveway in 50 pieces right now.
You didn't
I
even
threw
move
it over the garage, and it hit the ground and shattered into 50 pieces.
Oh my goodness.
I'm done with that fucking thing.
And
So
I'm done. I'm done with the one we got too.
I wish I could just plant concrete and be done with it.
You can.
You can.
Have the guy that came over that did your roof. And on that note, we're going to take a break.
Welcome back to the Poddy Animals Podcast. So,
What do you
Oh,
do?
shit, I forgot to hit record.
Is he doing like a commercial for fucking pretzels?
yeah,
What the fuck, dude?
they're good, by the way.
Let
Thank
me
you,
have-
Jackie.
Oh, I forgot. Never mind. I ain't eat after you.
What? You want like pretzels?
No, you got a fucking bump, dude.
Who cares?
They're really good, Scoot. You should try one. They're whiskey.
Don't be a-
Didn't someone used to sing that song? Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah.
That was
Who
Kevin
was it?
Hart. Bum,
They're
bum.
good.
He's talking
No.
about that.
No,
This
it's
is
a
actual
song.
It tastes like corn nuts, man.
So you got,
just
I
like
told
corn nuts,
you.
These will make you thirsty, dog.
we're doing a podcast here. Or we fucking doing
these
an
hot?
eat and fucking.
We're sampling.
They're
They're made with.
spicy.
They're
They're
spicy.
good.
a little
They're
bit
good
hot.
though.
They're
right?
made with whiskey.
Yeah.
whiskey,
Where did-
Whiskey. Jackie made them.
which in turn can cause.
Oh, I can't just go buy these. So now I like them, and I'm just fucking.
Right.
If you read the side of the label,
Pretty
it
much.
will cause whiskey dick.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
shit. That's about the size of my whiskey.
It tastes like corn nuts.
What?
Like corn nuts.
What is a fucking corn nut?
You never.
They're
tasted-
nuts.
never had a
Oh
corn
my
They're those
God.
corn nuts.
You keep saying corn nut.
Okay.
I don't even know
On the
what
next
that.
episode, I will bring you
Look,
corn
Them are
nuts.
good.
I've never had them. I
I'll
can't
risk my
remember
acid
if they're
reflux to eat
nuts
those
or if they're
pretzels.
like
We
a
ordered some of
bread.
these from her. Or she
What?
sell them.
She makes them.
She makes them.
She does.
Yeah.
She's like
I'll
sells
ask
them
her
on the internet or something.
No, she don't sell them. I'll
Why the
ask her
fuck
to.
not? No, I'm cool because I need something to drink, but
Well, get some water.
I don't want no water.
We're back on. He can't go anywhere
No.
right now.
As soon as I hit record, we're gonna be recording.
Denise, what do you got? You got
Yeah,
something
what do
you
you
want
have?
Here's what. Oh, I was showing you the corn nuts.
I don't care about the corn nuts.
All right, are we on?
Yes.
Is this thing on? Well, you guys were chit chatting about.
It's a
Pretzels.
podcast. That's what we do.
All right, so Eli,
will be some
you're
talkers.
probably not
Spitting all over myself.
gonna
Gonna be
know
here next week?
Well, no, he wasn't here. He wasn't here when we talked about this.
February,
Rick was here.
March, April.
Never here.
But I did some investigating into that man camp when we talked about man camp. And we have a man camp here in Ohio.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So we signed you
And
up.
it's so
Eli.
cool. And it's cheap. Well, not cheap, but it's,
gonna take
affordable
me a couple weeks
for
to
you
pay it
guys
off
to
for
go.
you to
And I
go.
read into it and everything. And I've
Wait,
got
what
the
could
website.
be affordable?
For okay, so if we would have
Per
signed,
person.
that's what I'm about to tell you. If you signed up, pre-signed up last year, it was like $70, something like
person.
that, a person.
To straighten my ass out.
And then now, last minute, it's like 170, something
18
like that.
grand.
But no. So I took the liberty because I went on the
You better not have
website
signed us up without fucking asking us.
and got
What the hell is that?
this is what you get.
A Yeti Man Camp
A
Cup.
man camp. This is our official man camp.
I didn't even know you had
cup.
that.
I know. I
That
kept
is
it secret from you.
funny.
Can I see that?
But I'm gonna pass it
And
around.
it's a Yeti, too?
yeah, it's really cool.
That's nice.
That's
Check that out. That's a nice coffee mug.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's our official.
Drinks or anything.
That's our official man
I'm a little
camp.
nervous on who you signed up to get the cup.
I signed you and Scoot up.
Oh, shit.
Fucking man camp, dude.
Can you imagine?
Is this
So-
Come get us in the night scoot in a van and put that fucking hood over
Oh
us.
shit.
Oh my
So-
goodness.
What is
So,
their like? Do we have their
there-
website?
we
I
do.
should have that put up.
I was gonna have you cue it and everything because I was like, you got to see this. But then at the same time, I didn't want you to because I wanted to show you and tell you about it.
fucking man
That's my new coffee cup.
That's fucking nice,
But
man.
we'll look at it at break. And then, like if we come back, you can like play a clip of it or whatever. It's so cool. I can totally
It's not
see you
cool. I
guys
just
going.
What do they do
to
with
it.
this one?
Everything.
Are they guaranteed
But
to
it's
make
a
me
bro.
a man? Like,
It's a bro thing.
Can they guarantee
Like,
I won't fall asleep during the
Eli
D?
could
Can
go.
they-
It's like a bro.
Yeah.
Eli can go.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, because no.
My
okay,
goodness,
the reason why I
he's
say
sitting right here.
no,
Yeah.
listen. The reason why I say Eli could go and enjoy it is because it's very I don't want to say religion or Christian, but it's very what's the word I'm looking for?
Just say it.
It's very. It was really nice when you were gone.
Just say it.
No, but it's very
Is there another word?
camaraderie-ish.
It's church-like though.
No,
Because if I'm getting touched by a father,
No.
sign me up today.
but it's very,
the Father Nelson, your first 5 minutes
it's very,
guaranteed.
it's very bro-ish. Like, man, this is nice to be able to go fishing or whatever, and no time to have to be back home and blah blah
That's true.
blah. And
A guy who's like to fish.
I'm sliding
You
in
know, like
already. I'm,
We're gonna
I'm
have to
almost
check
in.
and see what else. Because I don't think it's just
A
fishing.
cup and fishing,
guy-
dude. I'm in.
yeah.
He likes
You may
fishing.
be the bait.
He likes fishing.
No,
but
it's
he don't
pretty
like
cool.
the fish.
And you're in the
I
middle
don't
of
get it.
nowhere.
Oh, that sounds great. Sounds like something I want to do.
This
At
might-
least
this
you're
might
still
be
in
like
Ohio.
$70 I spend every month. I'm a,
It's really cool. So,
so it's still in Ohio.
it's in Ohio.
Where in Ohio?
I forget.
Damn.
Fuck Ohio.
Yeah, I forget.
Right on the outskirts of Ohio in West Virginia.
I know. I
Yeah.
can't.
So I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to be more of a man. I'm pretty happy with the amount of man I am now.
I really want. Okay, so seriously
Babe, you're
though,
not good with the half man.
All right.
I really
I strive to get to where I'm at now.
want to send you to.
It's
like,
taken me
to go
46 years to be
there.
this
Manly.
much of a man.
Like
right?
I would say you two, Elijah and
Rick?
Rick.
First of
should
all,
go.
when we're there and Elizer's in the bathroom trimming his eyebrows, we're all getting kicked out.
Are you watching the Yankees game again?
No, I don't know about cell phones.
No, he can't go then.
Yeah, I
Oh my
can't go.
God. No cell phones, no pedicures. He's out. Dude. He's out.
But I think you guys should check it out for sure.
So we
How
got
long do you have to go?
Yeah, you know how long it is?
I think
I'm not doing no
it's,
fucking 2 weeks of
No,
some guy fucking
I'll do
yelling
like
at me.
2 days.
It's either a weekend.
Good for 2 days.
No, it's either a weekend or it's a week.
I'm not doing.
I'm not doing a week. I can't miss a week of work to go have some
No.
guy yell at
Yeah,
me
like
and tell
a
me how I
struggling-
need to work
You
harder.
can get that at work.
Like, right. I'll just fuck up at work.
I hear
Well,
Mike tell
I'm
me that
gonna
every
say
day.
this. I'm gonna say this. When you guys watch the video, you're gonna be like, "I'm in. I'm signing up for this."
I don't think
because
so.
I even was like,
Unless it's paradise.
"I'm gonna act like a dude and go there
Gonna act like a
undercover."
undercover.
I go undercover.
We're putting in the work. It ain't gonna be undercover. It's gonna
I
be us.
got to ask my wife. She's put a lot of work in.
Look at Eli looking like
It's
he
cool.
don't have to ask either. You know?
She's put
Hey,
a lot of
I
work into
spent 2 weeks
demanding
in
me.
Puerto Rico
So that was
by myself.
Eli, your birthday's coming up June 4th. So that's our gift to you. Okay.
Man camp.
We got you something else too. I'm gonna get it right now. Came Wendy's come today? Today? Yesterday?
They came
Check
today.
those out.
What the fuck is that?
Oh man, he needs those.
Perfect.
There you go.
Can we get a shot of those on camera?
What the fuck? Teeny tiny.
There you go.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Don't use them all in one night either.
Whoa.
They're not fucking.
They're
You can
reusable.
read that
They're reusable.
about the
Scoot.
using it all in one night.
Comfortable, yeah, right.
You can leave one in the car.
She wouldn't even.
She won't feel it.
Oh my god.
We also got Corey some stuff for the baby.
Aw.
Extra small condom.
Am I opening this? Is that what we're doing?
I know.
If you want, if not, you can just take it to them. This is wrapped all nice. I did this.
Yeah, I'm not gonna open it.
Yeah, that's fine.
But I'll have her. I'll have her open it. I'll put it up on the pod, or up on the Instagram and stuff.
Yeah, we
Thank
got-
you so much.
We
This
got
is
on
bullshit.
Her, registry. And
Is it though?
Aw.
I didn't want her to think I'm some cheap ass uncle.
Oh, shit.
What's a fucking face like that?
Can I put my face on like that, man? Come on. What the fuck is this, man?
All right, let's get into this.
He won't let me touch him because he's
I
afraid I'm
know.
going to rip it. For
Eli,
two reasons.
Eli, that's not the thimble from Monopoly either. That's your fucking.
Oh, I forgot to put this back on.
That's disrespectful.
Bang. There we go.
Is it though?
It is.
All right, here's some
Sister.
interesting news.
Oh, we are doing news now, huh?
No
sorry.
Florida, no Colorado,
No.
no Georgia.
No,
Okay, good.
straight out of Northeast Ohio.
That's here. We just talked. No, it's not the man camp, is it?
No,
Oh, excuse me.
but I'm sure they have some form of camp. So there has been a KKK recruitment flyers found in the neighborhoods.
No
I've
way.
seen that.
Yeah.
No way. What
Yeah,
part?
they're investigating out east.
On the doors, I think.
Yeah. Multiple communities out that way. People are finding the racist flyers with contact information for a group in Kentucky.
No way.
Can we call him right now on the podcast?
I don't
Do you
have
have a
the
number?
I do not.
Oh my god, I'd want to call him and see,
But the crazy thing about these
if
flyers
anyone picks up.
is they've all been found in predominantly black neighborhoods of Cleveland. And they were wondering why the flyers came to their neighborhoods when they don't have any Caucasians in the area. One neighbor said it kind of threw them for a loop, and the other one said, they've never seen any kind of activity like that around there. So that's pretty interesting.
In
that,
Ohio.
Yeah, from Kentucky.
Nobody's
so.
seen some guy walking around with these flyers.
Well, here's my thing. Is it real though? I mean, as far
Or is
as
that
like,
prank?
did someone come from Kentucky and really do that, or is it
Scoot,
some
would you
kid
leave your
doing
neighborhood and
it?
go to Alaska and hand out flyers for tree work? No.
No,
Just quick answer. No.
So what do you think? You think it's somebody in the community?
That's what I think.
Maybe it's a
Someone
prank.
trying to get some shit started.
Yeah,
A prank, maybe.
I don't
think
know,
it's
but
a
the
prank.
police
That's
are
a
investigating
piss-poor
it.
prank.
So,
That is, yeah, that's.
There's
terrible.
just nothing.
That's sick.
No.
That's sick.
but it's weird because you don't hear about it, and I figured I'm like, this is very close to home. It's like in our backyard.
Is it in Cleveland or doesn't specify? You said
It's
northeast. but-
Cleveland, East Cleveland neighborhoods.
Could be in Euclid.
It's time. it's
Terrible.
time to grow
Yeah,
up.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Really? We're still doing this? We're running around with sheets?
Well,
Fucking 84 degrees.
considering just last
It's a
year,
temperature thing.
considering last year they just passed the no lynching law down south
Just
last year.
Last year?
Yeah,
well, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I mean,
You can lynch white people too, though.
yeah, they're
know what I'm
it's
saying? So-
lynching in general
Yeah.
is not. All right, moving on to Red Lobster.
Red Lobster bankruptcy.
Yeah, so Red Lobster's
Jesus.
closing after their unlimited shrimp deal.
Damn it, Rick.
They got to.
Calls
You
the
wrote them
company.
bitches out,
Yep.
Jack.
Calls the company to file for Chapter 11
Now
protection.
nobody gets any red lobster.
But it's nobody's
No.
fault. That's their own fault.
It's Rick's fault. He was in there the other day bragging about how much shrimp he eats.
Exactly. They listed,
Next down is Wendy's. It's fucking.
Yeah, his bacon
Oh my God,
eater.
when-
Yeah.
man, they listed assets and liabilities of $1 billion to $10 billion
What?
each in its bankruptcy
Anytime
petition.
you do a all you can eat anything, it's gonna fail.
Yeah.
But do you
But
think,
the-
do you think it's the all you can eat or the?
But why go?
Well,
to
you can fit in
it
your
sucks.
container.
No, it just sucks now.
Okay.
Like I know a lot
I
of
think
people.
it's
Well, let me ask you this: all you can eat shrimp. Well, what about Golden Corral? All those business they do, unlimited buffet.
But do they do
all you
shrimp?
can eat. They do.
I don't think shrimp's breaking the bank. I think what
Yeah.
it is I know a lot of people, like even my dad, that's used to be his birthday thing. He'd go to Red,
Red
Lobster,
Lobster.
and they'd spend whatever the fuck he'd just eat it up. Last time he went was maybe the year before. He said, dude, this shit tastes like rubber. It's terrible. He's like, it's terrible. It's more expensive
The
than
quality?
it's ever been.
Yeah.
And the quality sucks.
Well, their issue is they were only charging $20 for unlimited shrimp.
Yeah, but
How many shrimp can
Well,
you eat?
how much?
A lot.
Shit ton.
so this is how you know it's bullshit. You don't have a marketing department.
Yeah.
You don't have a financing department. Nobody in there went, hey, we've been doing this unlimited shrimp thing. I think if we continue down this path, we'll be bankrupt.
Right.
You waited until you were bankrupt
Yep.
to be like, yeah, this whole shrimp thing kicked our ass. That's terrible, like everything.
Yeah,
That's
whoever
terrible
sees-
marketing,
Yeah.
financing.
Marketing.
Like,
So
I don't
they
think it's true.
they
No,
fi-
it's something a bad quality of.
Yeah, they don't want to
yeah.
say that. They don't want
There's
to say
no
we
way
suck
about-
now. And we're
Pretty much everyone now.
Because Golden
nowadays.
Corral, they have that unlimited food.
But
you pay a certain
Pretty much
price.
always been the same. Like you
Yeah.
can go up and get your own buffet stuff. They've been ordering
They have
that shit from the
seafood
same
stuff.
place.
Right.
So their quality doesn't like buffets quality really don't go down unless they're not refilling the food.
I
fast
They
refuse
did go
to
down
eat at
during
a
COVID,
dinner
though.
buffet. I'll eat at a breakfast buffet. I will not eat at a dinner
Why?
buffet. Any Asian, I just don't, because they're making the shit quick. They got to get it out to satisfy the people. They're probably all undercooked. Fucking meat's dripping shit.
Well, what about breakfast?
breakfast? Is quick.
Eggs
It's
can be
different.
Eggs are
undercooked.
It is
Breakfast
quick
is
stuff.
different.
eggs.
Yeah.
you
But
know,
see, I used to
So-
work at like a buffet.
You
like
can't
that.
fuck up breakfast.
No, breakfast you
They-
can. Yeah, exactly.
You do by cutting off the
All right,
fat
moving
from
on.
the
Scoot, what were you
bacon.
gonna say?
It's really not like undercooked and all that. The stuff is a lot of it's kind of pre-cooked.
Yeah.
and cook as
They
you
just
go.
heat it, yeah.
Yeah. So it's really not like. That's why I think a lot of buffets don't go out of business. They can maintain as long as
Yeah.
It's going to
Well, it
be
was
the places
tough
that
for those-
you require quality.
Yeah.
You require
Yeah.
somebody to be back there cooking, and you're not going to get it. You're
I
just
think
not gonna get it.
COVID, those 2 years were bad for buffets.
Yeah.
I don't know. Once you came out of COVID, though, ain't that what everybody wanted to do? Go out and eat for a bit?
yeah,
And
that.
so-
but during COVID, it was rough.
yeah, but
Well, a lot of businesses.
Well, anyway, so
those
the
businesses all got money, though.
Yeah.
They all
Yeah,
got
but
COVID
they got it,
money.
yeah,
They're
you got the
using it
money.
for other shit at their house. I told you about the one customer, Chick-fil-A.
That's it.
Didn't give nothing to the employees. Chick-fil-A did not suffer. That parking lot is always fucking jacked out to the road.
Yeah.
And when they weren't, they were getting government subsidized.
Yep.
They,
And all this business, they got all the money.
All,
So what
all
they
these
did.
businesses
I don't
got
know,
the
they
money,
lost-
and us that were out actually working in the shit.
Oh, what did it
just
get?
got
What
our
did-
normal pay.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, it did increase though. Like for me, I didn't get any money like from the company increase, but tree
More
work,
work to-
like
more
with
work to do.
everybody. So like, let's say you got a $5,000 vacation plan. You
Right.
and her was this COVID thing hit. Now you're stuck at home. Now you're stuck at home going, you know what?
I could
We need
use
to
that
get
money
this.
for something else.
Right. Well, we got to be out in our backyard. I better get this done. Before you were leaving, so you didn't give a fuck about the dead shit in your tree. Now you're out there sitting.
and I think that's what benefited us. Like, oh, we need our green grass. We got
Yeah, I'm going to be stuck in this
yard.
yard. I want it to look nice.
Yeah.
Get the bedwetters out here.
I have to work.
we need our grass
I have
water.
to work.
Got anything else?
Dinner.
Well, okay,
fuck
so
you
they
over?
lost. I was never finished
Oh,
with the
sorry.
first one, but just to wrap it up, they lost $76 million last year.
Wow.
How do you let it go
How?
that far? Aren't you a company? How long has Red Lobster been in business?
A
Oh my
long
God, like
time.
40 years.
And you
or plus.
did not like
See any of this coming?
or stop it at I don't know how much did you say it was?
$76 million.
$76 million.
You didn't stop it at like 25 grand? Dude, I lost 25 grand.
Right,
I'd be like,
right.
hey, we need to have a team meeting.
Yeah, right, right,
We-
right.
That's a lot. Like, you went to 76 million and went, yeah, we're fucked now. Yeah. Fuck.
It is what it is.
So there is another video. Well, it's not really video, but it's a picture. So since we don't have the photo up, you can probably put it up later, I guess.
As long as you send it to me, I can get it.
Okay.
Right in here
So
right now.
you can visualize it. So a Canadian city attempts to break the Guinness World Record
I don't put up pictures of Canadians.
for the largest
Hey?
for the largest gathering of people dressed as dinosaurs.
See, that's why I say fuck Canada.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot
You know
of
those
shit going on.
They
dinosaur
right
never
now.
involved in anything. I've never seen them in a war. I've never seen them back anybody. Never seen them do shit.
They're
They're great.
too busy
Their
dressing up
nickels
like
worth of
dinosaurs.
fucking 4.5 cents. It's fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Fuck Canada.
She wants me to get my passport
love
to go
Canada.
up there.
do what?
She got
Be cold?
stopped at the border. Didn't you guys get in trouble for
Yeah.
not stopping at the stop sign?
A stop sign. I didn't.
Well, you have to stop at stop signs.
No,
no matter where
I
you're at.
stopped at the stop sign.
And then kept going.
And
He
then
didn't tell
went.
her.
Oh,
I didn't know you're supposed to.
Yep.
No, I made a complete stop.
So then what's the problem?
And then I went, you're supposed to stay
Until he says,
how long?
until they flag you.
Well,
But how do you
motherfucker,
know
How am I
that?
supposed to know there's going to be a go sign?
Well, wait, that's what I said to the guy. And he's like, where are you from? They don't have stop signs there? I'm like,
There's not somebody on the other side of it waving me.
right, that's what I said. Have you been drinking? What's
So,
in the... I'm like, oh my
Sam
God.
just came back from London, said they were on a train, right? And this is how you know it's a tourist thing. They just nail tourists like you.
Yeah.
He was on a train. His sister or sister's friend or whatever, they had their foot up, right? The police officer comes up, says, hey, starts writing a ticket. Here's your ticket. Pay this now. You have to have your feet on the ground. You're not allowed to have your feet up on the train.
are you kidding me?
$80 ticket. Pay it right now. We got a credit card machine
didn't
too. If
know.
you need to do it. That's what she said. He said, I don't care that you didn't know. It's still law.
Is
you have
there
to abide by
signs?
the law. No.
Wait a minute.
He said they didn't see no signs or nothing.
So
Where's
$80
this at?
for what?
London?
For having your feet up, you have to have your feet on the floor.
So you couldn't even sit like this if you're on the
I don't know. I don't know if she had her feet up on like a wall or a part of something, but you can't do that. And didn't walk up and warn her.
Right, like, hey, you can't do that.
Just walked up, started writing, and they're kind of looking at him going, what's this guy up to? And he goes, hey, here's your ticket. It's $80. Pay it now. I got a credit card reader. I take
That's
cash,
crazy.
whatever. You know that's a fucking just a tourist trap.
Yeah.
Right.
They're just like,
That's why I don't want to go anywhere. There's so much shit to see here in our country.
But you don't even
What?
see
Shit,
it
well,
in
no,
our
no,
country.
Exactly. You don't see it.
You don't see it.
I will go
The
see
Grand
it. I'm
Canyon.
Not
No,
going
you
to
won't.
Canada.
We should go to the Grand
So
Canyon.
let's go to Seattle.
We should go to Seattle.
No, why?
Alaska is part of the
We
United
get rain
States
here.
as well.
Why
Okay,
don't
but
we-
There's
yes,
a lot of things
didn't
you
he
can
just
see.
say there's
And you
places to
complain
see?
about it.
There is, but
Let's
I
go
don't
to
wanna go see-
Yellowstone.
Stop
You don't want to go to
yelling.
Yellowstone.
I don't want to see the Grand Canyon. That's kind of boring.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
stupid.
you
right.
see, boy, you said there's much to see over here.
Continuing on to the story.
Go see the Hollywood sign.
Yeah, let's do that.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's
sign that
boring.
says Hollywood.
That's boring.
Fuck.
So there were more than 3,000 people in dino dressed. And so the officials could not obtain an exact measurement of participants.
So they didn't get the record.
No, they were disqualified because
Huh?
they were only supposed to have the record to break was only supposed to be 252. And that was back in 2019. But
Not a lot.
it's not. And they went off the number of wristbands that they passed out, but they had to stay once you got your wristband.
In
You
a
had to
certain
stay in a certain
So the
area.
dinosaurs are just wandering the fuck
They're
off.
roaming.
man.
That's what they do. They roam.
They
What the fuck,
were,
dude? These ain't Pokemon. You ain't got to catch the motherfuckers. Just
they were. Oh my gosh.
Dummies.
well, they're dressing up as dinosaurs. They couldn't have been that smart
Smart.
to begin with.
Yeah.
You had one job:
know.
wear a dinosaur
Stay
uniform
here.
and stand here. That's it.
Do you
Act extinct.
do you want me to do the bully video or do you want me to go on to other news?
No, I'll go on the other one. You got the bully on there?
Yeah.
Scoot?
I do. I hope
Yeah,
I
you
just
can do
didn't
that
click
one.
that off.
Okay, so there was a 7-year-old
I'll let you tell the
girl.
story a little
This
bit.
is
Yeah.
a little close to home.
So I'm gonna
for
set
Eli
it up.
'cause He was bullied.
And he's a 7-year-old girl.
Well, there was a 7-year-old girl that kept bullying another 7-year-old girl. So the parents of the bullied girl was getting upset. They told this principal, they told the school, they had a meeting with the girl, told her, stop or whatever the meeting took place. The girl was still getting bullied. So then they sent a letter saying, this needs to get handled.
Cease and desist.
Still nothing. Girl was still getting bullied. So then they had a meeting with the parents of both kids.
Okay.
Nothing happened at that point.
The kids, how old
is
are these kids?
7. Kid's still getting bullied. So the dad and his brothers went up to the school
Oh my God.
and beat up the bully's dad.
No, I'm okay with it. Are we rolling this video right now? Is
Go
that what
ahead.
this video
The
is?
Well, he
video.
will
Well,
be-
hold on.
he will be in jail. He will
Listen,
be-
you're gonna have to listen because this is the bully girl's dad speaking out on why he felt he had to beat up and jump, not a one-on-one. He justifies why he jumped the dad.
For some reason, it's not up here right now. I don't.
We're experiencing technical
Hold on
difficulties.
one
Please stand
second.
by.
It should be up here, but it's
I don't think there's no justification for jumping somebody's dad.
No.
I get you wanting
No,
to go
but-
kick his ass.
so we
or
might
something.
have some sound.
Well, he can
I
be
don't
in
know
trouble.
the Video.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to get in trouble. Can't
First
just
day
text.
you got to school. I'm sorry. I know that was probably a traumatizing experience for you. But we kept asking you to stop bullying my daughter, and you wouldn't listen. We sent letters home. We even had a meeting with you and your parents, and you wouldn't listen. So now you know your actions have consequences. And since you're too young to receive those consequences, you had to watch your daddy take those consequences. You'll be all right.
Wow.
So basically, he wanted to teach her a lesson of what it's like getting bullied. This is what it looks like.
You think it would
Now, I get how he feels having a kid of my own. Nobody wants their kid bullied, obviously, and especially if you've gone to great lengths to fix the situation. However,
he's in trouble.
I would not want to try to fix it with violence that way, and especially in front of my
kid.
7-year-old
Nah,
kid.
So I'm gonna say attaboy to the dad.
But
Like,
yeah,
you did what you were supposed to do. Now this is a
Right.
big boy. Like I don't know why the video wouldn't come through. I had it set up and everything, but it's probably better off because now we don't get copyright. But he's a pretty big guy. It looks like
Yeah.
sitting in that car.
yeah.
You could have did that first. Like a lot of dads would do that first. A lot of these ghetto trash ass parents do that shit right off the bat. I'm going up there and beating somebody's ass.
Yep.
He didn't. He
did the
meeting.
re-
He did a
it the right
lot
way.
of steps.
I don't know for sure, but I feel like the parents of the other kid gave the old, hey, you know what I mean? Boys will
Toughen
be
up
boys.
your kid.
Hey,
Yeah.
Except
you
for it
know,
was
what do you-
girls.
Tough enough, yeah.
Well, either way,
Yeah.
didn't do shit.
Right.
Then it continued on.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Gave you
again,
3 warnings.
I did right. What
Yeah,
else could
but
I do? I have to
do you
protect
think he
my
could be in
child.
trouble for that?
I'm
yes,
sure
because
he
it
can.
was on school property
Yeah.
and someone
You're not allowed to physically assault
someone
nobody, no matter what. But
filmed it too.
Oh,
So there's a video out there.
I mean, I've been in a
But-
situation where my kid told me like she was getting bullied and I wanted to
I would do
punish
it.
the kid.
I would
Or
have.
get my nieces or nephews, you know.
I would have done it off school grounds. And definitely not in front of my kid though. But
here's
he
what-
did it in front of the kid
press charges,
because he
or-
wanted the kid to learn the lesson. I don't know because it's still ongoing. This
I
just
think it's
happened.
fine
Wait,
to
he's
do
still
it.
getting beat?
No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
the whole
I think
case.
it's fine for him to do it in front of the kid because what you're teaching
You're
is,
teaching the kid.
I did it the right way. I made the phone calls. You were there. We did the parent-teacher conference.
Yeah.
We did all that shit. Now Daddy will protect you. I will protect you, and just like you should protect other people that are being, you know what I'm saying? So what did he teach? He taught that kid nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Now, violence is not the answer. In this case, the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Because, so a few days ago, my neighbor bought a brand new 4-wheeler. Nice 4-wheeler.
Oh, my God.
One of the kids that hang around the neighborhood is 10 years old. He's like, oh my God, that's so nice, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, here, check it out. You know, it's a 10-year-old
I
kid.
hate those 4-wheelers.
So the kid's always around the neighborhood. Comes back later that night with a butter knife, breaks into his garage, tries to steal that 4-wheeler. He's pulling it out of the garage, scratches up the guy's brand new car and truck. So he's like, well, goes down there, talks to his mom. She's like, yeah, you know, hey, what are you going to do? The kid's a little punk. And he says, well, I was going to press charges. I didn't realize he was 10 years old, so I'm not going to press charges. She's like, shit, press charges. Maybe they can do something with him. No, bitch, you do something
do
with
something.
him.
They don't want to do anything.
Well, there's
to
a
raise
new
their
law
kids.
now because now
Yeah, it's
if
don't
the
raise your kid law.
No, if the kid does something wrong, the parents get in trouble now.
Yeah.
No, and see, I kind of agree with that, and I kind of don't, right?
Yeah.
Because there is no, like, you probably have family members, like, no matter how much punishment you put on them, they're just bad. You know, they do bad shit. So not every, like, bottom line, you cannot snatch your kid up anymore. You can't snatch them up. You can't whoop them. You can't, you know what I'm saying? That's illegal. You can't
Right.
do that. So if I've made some police reports like, hey, my kid's out till 2 a.m, you know, nothing's going to happen. But if I made those reports, if I made reports, hey, I think my kid's stealing shit, You know what I mean? One of the neighbors came over and accused my kid of stealing shit. I think he may have done it, blah, blah.
Right.
Nothing's going to happen. But those things should be noted. And then that way, when the kid does do something stupid, they're not coming back.
Yeah, they can't say you didn't. Why didn't you say anything? I also think even the way we raised our kids to respect, and now they could be with someone that's putting the peer pressure on them.
Yeah.
So should that parent be punished? You know, if they've done their job, now their buddy's like, "Come on, you little, you know what? You got to do this.
Right.
You ain't gonna be hanging out with us." And then they do it. It's a slippery slope on having the parents get in trouble.
If there's no record, like if your kid's been absent from school, cutting school 10 days, 20 days, and there's been no parent-teacher conference, no return phone calls from the mom, yeah, go get that bitch.
Yep.
Go get dad, whatever. But if the dad's calling, hey, I don't know why Junior wasn't in school, I'll try to deal with it, blah, blah, blah. Then we go after, the kid. I do believe there's a lot of parents that need to be punished.
Yeah.
They need that. And we know some of those parents that need the
Scoot
to take. Yeah. Oh, my grandbaby's like, oh, no.
My grandbaby would never do that.
It can't be a blanket thing though, because there's parents out there that are trying their asses off, but you really cannot control another human being.
You can't
do it.
You can't.
So I don't know. I don't know if there should be paying fines and doing, because
we talked about Eli's dad going up to his school and chasing the bully around.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, but you know what? Again,
Different in Puerto Rico, though.
Well, no, it's
they chase him with a
different.
mongoose.
It was different here though, too. Though,
so you're gonna be in trouble.
think about that. Think about when we were in school. You had a parent go up there and beat the crap out of you, and your parent didn't get in
got
trouble.
lit up in school.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The principals would spank you.
The
So
gym teacher, you didn't have your uniform on. Whack.
it's different now. It's
My
so
gym teacher whacked me off in the bathroom. Yeah.
That's great.
okay.
Wait, what?
We're gonna take another break.
Another
Okay.
break. Yeah.
All right, we'll
Is
be
it
back
my
here in a
fault?
second.
My fault, isn't it?